youtube.com/underscore-dashboard inside of your creator studio. Once you are there, you want to scroll all the way down, and you're going to see an area that says encoder setup. You'll want to...
All right, there we are.
Wait, we're live right now? Oh, it's got a little bit of a delay, but all right.
Well, it's going to.
Yeah, I know. I forgot what that's like.
That's us right now.
Yep, we're live. With a watcher.
Already?
Says, well, oh, well, I might be the watcher. Even though it says off air, so.
Oh, well, let me go ahead and put
I don't know if I can hear us on it or not.
That's scary. Guys, bear with us. We are doing a test run right now. This is basically our test run. We are going to be going live. We just
We're just checking some things.
yeah, we're
Okay, this is odd. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, that's the checklist.
Well, we got two.
All right.
cool.
Okay, well, that shouldn't have happened.
So, if y'all can just bear with us, we are going to go live today.
Well, we are live. We just got the off air thing up.
we're going live so that
You might as well show the video.
yeah, you might as well show us.
Yeah, there you go. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. So, we are going to go live.
Well, we are live.
Well, we are live, but is this going to be it? Are we just going to call it test and be done with it, or are we going to reset up and do it again?
Well, it's...
no, this is it.
Really?
Might as well be.
Ooh, our stream health is low.
Why?
What's that mean?
Cause
Oh,
y'all
the
are on
lag.
it. Yeah, because y'all are on it.
Well, let me get off.
Yep. Anybody got anything Wi-Fi? Cut it off.
Mine's off.
Mine's off. I've got this running just for showing me.
So I think we ought to let the audience kind of build up a little bit.
All right, now, how do we get to the chat?
I've got it on mine.
Is the chat up?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
it is running. So
Okay, there's the chat right there. All right, we can see our chat right there.
oh, okay. Nice. So we're just going to call it test.
No, it's actually named JAK Productions live stream.
Oh, sweet.
See?
All right, so I'm going to share it out. We ask you to do the same. If you have any friends you'd like to introduce us to, please share it out. It would be a lot of fun to have a buttload of people.
Yeah.
I think we... all right,
I just realized something. We totally forgot our lighting.
we did forget the lighting.
No wonder it looks weird.
And it's doing that bright to dim thingy again.
Oh, crap. All right, I think we need to set up the lights, but that's just me.
Yeah. Well, it says two people, and we know I'm at least one where I'm monitoring it.
Yeah.
So who's number two?
I mean, should we set up the lights and just leave it running for right now?
I would. I think we should just end this.
Andrew,
Okay.
quit watching. You're throwing
Okay,
my
those are the
numbers
two. Those are the two people watching. Is
Yep.
you and
Three.
Andrew.
We got three.
All right, so we are going to set up lights. We're trying to get back into our groove. We're still setting up. We're trying to do something different with the show.
You want me to say what it is?
Not too different, but different enough. We will be back here in a few minutes?
15.
15 minutes. So stick around.
Dude, we got 4 people now.
Okay. So stick around. Talk in the chat. We really want to hear from you guys. We want to talk with you guys. Yeah, just I'm not entirely sure what we're going to talk about exactly. None of this has been scripted. Usually we have some idea of what we're going to talk about.
Do you want to kill it or just throw a please stand by sign up and I'll kill the audio?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You don't want to just end it and start over now that I know what I'm doing.
No, because we're starting to grow the audience.
Yeah,
you guys talk in chat for
whoever's here, guys, say hello.
Say hello and
I'm
talk to us.
monitoring right here, just seeing who's
we're gonna keep up with you guys. We would love to hear from you guys. we're all trying to get the word out there right now because this is something completely different that we've never done before. But we want to try to do this and basically do a live show. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Just an actual podcast. And then later on, I think not this week, but next week, the beginning of next week. Well, what is today?
Next Friday is when we're looking at doing this starting regular.
Yeah, well, no, because we're going to take a break. Because we got
the studio reset. Yeah, guys, all this is
Gonna
should
change.
be changing.
Yeah, we're going to get a totally different backdrop and get some better lighting and crap like that.
So we've got some stuff in the works.
And yes, I know we just took a break. That was for holiday and friends. This one ditched us for going out of state for 3 weeks.
I'm sorry, okay? I have a life. Comment down in the chat. What do you guys want us to talk about? And we'll look at it and we'll maybe talk about it.
Yeah, you got anything you want to comment? And we'll even give you shout-outs. We'll continue.
Yeah, we'll give out shout-outs.
I heard the little, fuck you, Brad.
That's not exactly what we meant by giving you shout-outs, Brad. Aren't you supposed to be at work?
Aren't you supposed to be working right now, Brad?
He's your boss, by the way. Keep that in mind,
some money,
Brad.
Right? Make me some money, Brad.
Make some money, Brad.
See, I just want to kill it for the next 15 while we get the lights.
Well, we're going to kill the audio and go to Please Stand By or something, and we will do it that way.
If only we had some music to play in the background.
I know.
I don't have a Please Stand By card.
Why do you not have a Please Stand By card?
Because I didn't know that as soon as I hit start streaming, it was going to start streaming. Because on Facebook, you have to go into Facebook and click after you click start streaming in OBS. Then you have to go back to Facebook and then click go live.
Can you hear us okay? Are we too quiet?
Are we too quiet?
Yeah, if we're too quiet, let us know because
we can't hear anything other than ourselves.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an
we
echo
hear us
chamber.
on this end, that on that end is a little hard. Actually, give me one second, guys. I'm going to see how we sound on...
No, we sound fine.
yeah,
that sounds fine. That sounds fine.
What's your problem?
Why is he saying
Go
shout?
back to work.
Get the doo-doo out your ears.
I'm going to set up the lights.
Tommy Martin, loud and clear.
Tommy! What's up, Tommy?
Thank God.
A normal human being.
All right. You want to just end this and come back in about 15 minutes?
Yeah, we'll come back in 15 minutes, guys.
Because 15 guys, we're going to be back and we'll actually have our first beta for our new running for Nobody's Listening Season 2.
Where are our freaking lights?
They're over there by the weight bench.
Oh.
All right. You want me to kill it or just pause it?
Pause it. Just pause
What do you guys think?
He's saying no, don't leave. We got one saying no, don't leave. So
Stay on. Keep talking. I'm handling this.
hold
Okay.
on, almost done. So yeah, we're
All
going
right,
to go.
let's just. All right. Alex is going to kill the audio, and I'm going to switch to this.
Yeah, we are here chatting the group. If we're going to have somebody watching it and letting us know if y'all say anything.
Stay on it. And
Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Lighting looks fine.
Yep.
Oh, that never mind. That's
There we go. Off air sign is up. All right, guys.
What do you think about that? Using that for next time.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, guys. We'll be back talking to y'all here in just a little bit. Guess what? Monkey butt. Sorry about that, everyone. I did not know he had switched the video back to normal where we were getting the last few things wrapped up. On the plus side, the video audio ought to be a lot better here in just a second. That
There's a little bit of a delay. All right. So we look decent
why are we black screened?
because Genius over here decided to go on the internet. What are you doing? All right, I'm gonna share us out in one more spot.
Yep.
I don't remember. Did I?
But yes, even if y'all cannot see it, I've got to get me like a set of earbuds for doing this.
Yep.
And like run them in under the main mic.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
James is working at the speed of light right now to finish getting this ready.
Look, I wish we could show y'all his speed of working, but the computer he's
this
having
is
to do
the
work
fastest he's ever worked.
on. Ain't that the truth? And I've never seen him work that fast. He's finally becoming a real cop. He's having to be quick.
I'm working on it.
I'm working
What do
on
you
it.
guys think of that?
I like
Like
it. I
it,
don't
go.
give a shit. Just
Looks
put it
good,
on.
do it,
That
go.
looks pretty. Right there. That's fine. Do that one.
Yes. Pick one!
I'm picking.
That's the pretty one.
I got to pay for that one.
Well, of course it is, because it's the pretty one.
Ooh, Alpha channel included. All right, free download. All right, let's do that.
Yeah, do it.
Downloads.
Yes, everyone, me and Kyle are sitting here staring him down thinking, are we about to have to strangle him and take
No,
over the
you're not about to
computer?
strangle me.
Why are we black screen though?
Because he's on the
Because
internet.
I'm working.
Oh, well, you can't keep it going live while...
No,
It's weird like that.
it is.
We are so sorry. We're professionals. Can you tell?
Can I let you guys in on a little something?
What?
Most YouTubers,
Uh-huh.
they'll have the stream going before they actually start the show,
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
just to build up the audience.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Well, we've gained 5. We've lost 1.
Be here in like 5 minutes, everybody.
No. Be here now.
Yeah. Guys, hopefully the week after next, when we really do our first
We really know
proper
what the hell we're
live
doing.
episode, we'll have every kink worked out. Today is...
I just kind of pushed the button and it happened.
yeah.
Things went awry, and we just had to go with it.
Yeah, a lot of today, yeah, I know we're giving you a lot of black screen, but this is also that when we do the next episode, it can be beautiful and perfect, and I'm actually counting down on there and then killed it.
All right, let me get my headphones back on.
Yeah, look professional.
All right. Oh, hey, great. Awesome.
Hey, that looks nice.
All right, final look. Make sure we look right. I guess that's as good as it's gonna be. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Tommy Martin.
What is
Not black screen, NSFW filter. Tommy, are you on the road right now?
Don't YouTube and drive.
Shikaka.
Shakaka.
How dead are your batteries?
Like,
They're
dead.
Kyle's. They're deader than a doornail.
Yeah.
They're deader than Gertrude's last 3 husbands.
Don't bring up Gertrude. She's still mad about the Christmas stuff.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, she kind of scalded me.
Ooh.
Scalded or scolded?
A little bit of both, actually. That was some hot.
How do you
That was some hot grits, bro.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? I think I am going. Well, shit, I can't change it.
what?
Did you
I'm
just
bad
almost
to-
fall over?
I'm bad to cuss, and I was gonna change it to age restriction, but
Oh, well,
We can do it after, I think. Maybe, hopefully.
hopefully.
all right.
God, I hope so.
Okay, good. Good to hear that, man.
What?
We don't want you doing anything dangerous.
What, is he sitting? What,
Oh, I'm looking at the chat now. Hey, if you really like us, you can do a super chat and give us money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't forget, Super Chat is open. So, if you want your comment, does it show up? Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it shows up if people do Super Chat. All right, let's go ahead and
We'll work
start
on
the
Super
show.
Chat later.
Let's start the show because we have been dead air for way too long, and this is irritating for fans. Kill our mics. We'll be right.
All right, Andrew, kill that so there's not some kind of weird,
weird
echo throwing me off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned.
All right, are we ready? You should have left the audio up. See?
Yeah, let's go with it.
All right.
These are the professionals I have to work with.
Hey, first
Oh, are
time.
we live?
We're live now.
We're live.
We're live?
We're live officially and ready to go.
Well, screw it.
Go.
Let's do the usual. Hello, everybody. My name is Kyle the Irishman Morrow, and welcome to Nobody's Live. Nobody's listening live, is what I was trying to say, and it went bad. Stupid. Anyway, so we are live. Tommy is calling me. No, Tommy. No. I know you're watching. No, Tommy. But we are live for our very first time. First, let me introduce the crew. We have on audio
Alex Fatman Gregory.
and on video,
James Papa Fosse Leach.
and we are finally gone live. Now, this has been a project that we've kind of talked about in the past, kind of threw it around. And then we were like, this is going to be kind of filler episodes. I know that sounds like a terrible thing, but that's what it is.
The idea kind of started with, you guys see the show on Mondays and Thursdays, right? We've recorded it on a Friday. By the time you guys see it, anything we're talking about is kind of old news anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll take Monday, listen, keep our ear to the ground all week, pick up things to talk about. Friday, bam, go live. That way everything's still kind of fresh. Maybe a day old, but you know how sometimes leftovers taste better after they sit in the fridge for a while.
Especially like
And
pizza
we finally
beer.
concocted the crazy idea of why don't we just go live on Fridays
And test it
with
out.
everything we've came up with from the last few days and do that. And then what we're going to do is earlier in the week do some sort of little special show. Think old school variety shows.
All right.
We're going to do some stupid shit that's going to make you laugh.
Are you really using the Bible?
Yeah, I'm using the our tablecloth, all right, everybody, our tablecloth that we normally have had stuff all over it. Animals got in, the cat got in here, the dog got in here.
Kyle got drunk in here.
Yeah, so I washed it, I dried it. It's ready. We can put it up here, but we'd have to move all this stuff, and you guys have to wait a little bit longer, so
Yeah.
So that's that explanation.
that's it.
And on the plus side, maybe using a Bible as a mouse pad, maybe that's a good thing, not a bad thing, because at least the Bible's open on the table first, so we could use all the prayers we need.
That's right.
Ouch, we're down to 5. Okay. Somebody came back. Thank
Somebody
you.
came back.
Read the first passage. Anyway, so we're going to talk about a mixture array of things. So right down below a topic for us to talk about, and maybe we'll hit it last just for funsies. If it's anything that maybe we would know about, which isn't a lot. But yeah, did that happen recently, or is that old news?
Like, the Grover thing about a week ago.
So apparently Grover said the F word. We saw the video before we went live.
And after the video, we will share it in the description.
It is interesting because...
Do it! That's an excellent idea. Or if you're like us and you listen like on a TV, it's like, that's an effing excellent idea.
Grover drops the F-bomb. That's what it's called. Grover drops the F-bomb.
Yeah.
All right, y'all can continue talking. You don't need me.
Anyway.
But yeah, when I spotted that, I had to share it with y'all because it was like, okay, this is interesting.
Why though? Like, was it an accident? Did somebody lose their job?
If you actually read the script, it actually does say that's an excellent idea. If you put your headphones on and turn the volume way up, you hear that's an excellent idea. But he says it so fast that it sounds like that's enough. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Did they actually get to hear that?
If we heard it on here, y'all probably heard it on y'all's.
There, I put the link to that in the description.
Yeah, there's the link to the video so you guys can actually go and see that.
Oops,
we're that kind of people. But yeah, this was not well set up. But we've actually got another video that we're going to do after live. We got to go to the store. Don't tell them what it is, guys.
Yeah.
But
we're going to torment ourselves for our filler this week. I'm sure y'all are gonna love it.
So you need to let us know in both description on both videos, this one and the next.
I'm sorry. Every time I hear it, I laugh. I don't know if they can hear it with him playing it on that computer or not. Well, we can hear it on our headphones.
Oh my God!
They can probably hear it. Let them go to the live chat. Nobody's talking anymore.
Hey, guys, let us know if you actually heard that, please. Because give it a second.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Like I said, I need to get some earbuds to put under these for listening in on our videos. That way I can look back through and see what y'all are hearing after the fact, so I know how to fix stuff quicker.
So how was your Christmas?
It was good. It was good. I actually had to work PD Christmas Day, which was fine. It was great.
Didn't you like do a roadblock?
we set up a Christmas roadblock.
How did that go?
Merry Christmas, here's your ticket.
From us to
I made a joke to the officer I was working with that we should get those little miniature candy canes and hand them out with any tickets we write. We didn't do that.
Tommy Martin did say yep, so I'm assuming they could hear the
oh man,
the Grover thing.
But how was your Christmas? Jeez,
what the crap?
What
is that me?
That is not me.
That is not me. My phone's right here.
Stagehand, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Look at who it is first.
Congratulations, guys. We just had one of those classic live streamer issues.
My phone's right here.
Stagehand, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Who was it? Was it a random number?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Not important. As long as no one's dead in the hospital, dying or on fire.
Look at who it is first.
Congratulations.
Okay, let's actually pick a topic here.
All right, pick a topic.
Bethesda.
What did they do this time? They've done a lot since we took our break.
I know.
Well,
we take our break and it just implodes.
They did do OnePlus. Or they're
Who saw that coming, by the way? We took a week off and there was nothing but crazy news.
One thing. I got to look through there. There was one thing. It looks like they are finally adding player vendors in Fallout 76.
So players can
NPCs, human NPCs.
Can actually be vendors.
It's in the works, but
I don't see that going wrong.
Well, I mean, that's what people have been wanting is their people to give them stuff again. Now, on the other hand, you had hints of the glitched nukes first of the year. People trying to, one of the big things is launching the nuclear bomb so you can blow the heck out of whoever you want.
Right.
Yeah, something went wrong.
Wrong.
The normal mobs that would drop them weren't dropping them, and they couldn't get in the buildings.
So wait.
So one of the great abilities of the game it is glitched. You can't drop a nuclear payload for the moment. Which I don't know if they straightened it out yet or not. I saw that the other day. Then you got my favorite thing, my favorite one that made me laugh.
Okay.
They are having people that have been banned from the game potentially being allowed back on if they write a heartfelt essay as to why what they did
That
was
is
wrong.
such a teacher way to do things.
I think it's
they really just
I
want
think it's
any
like
penny
either
they
a
can get.
500 or 1,000 word essay they have to write
Yeah.
and send in for review.
They will do anything.
At least you didn't show Bob's.
I mean, I could, but yeah, let's not do that live.
And of course, finally, they're talking about adding loot boxes.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So it's going to be play to win. Or pay to win.
I was like, wait,
Yeah.
that's kind of the point of most
No,
videos.
pay to win.
No,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
is not.
on the plus side, they won their lawsuit against what was the game? Westworld, the one that took the Fallout Vault game for
Right.
tablets and all. They ripped off the engine and mechanics for it and made their own game around it.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been working on that for like 6 months, and they finally settled on a quote unquote lucrative deal.
Oh,
Well, that's good for
well,
them.
how much? Do you know? Well, that didn't do us any good.
Well, there's actually a statistics.
Well, hold on. Before you go on to the next storyline, all right. So I want to ask this just out of curiosity. With the record that Bethesda has had here in the past few months,
Yeah.
do you think there is a chance that this company will stay afloat without some kind of
Bailout?
bailout
Yeah.
or sellout?
Honestly, I don't think they've lost that much.
I think they'll be all right.
Really?
I think
I think they took a kick in the nads, but I don't think it's
Well,
enough.
that's one hell of a kick in the nads, man.
Well-
if you actually stop and think, no, just stop and
Okay,
think.
I'm thinking.
Credit, don't think too hard because you're gonna pop something. No, the credit card fraud that they gave out people's public information.
Well, they didn't give
was
it out.
called-
They made it accessible.
That's still
But it's
giving
still
it
basically
out.
the same thing.
Nobody had to do anything to get
I
it.
could be a lawyer with that argument. They didn't give it out. They just made it accessible.
I got to give another shout out to Tommy.
Oh God, what did Tommy say?
Dropped a nuke this morning. Poor toilet.
Dead boy Jesus.
Oh, and we do apologize if the comments are a little behind because it has to go from us to YouTube, from YouTube back to us.
So there is a slight delay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Stop doing this.
I'm trying to get more signal.
Yeah, we banned him from the Wi-Fi while we're streaming.
Ironically, I went up to 2 bars going up.
Our video output is very low.
Oh no.
That's okay. Sadly, I think Tommy's the only other person we have watching. Well, no, because you're off. So we got 2 people that we don't know who's watching. So probably Tommy and...
How's the video quality looking?
Looks good on here.
It's not bad.
Okay, it just says it dropped real low.
All right, no. Back to the subject. You don't
Yeah.
think that there's going to be a payout? I mean, at
I
all.
think
After all that, the
Bethesda's-
bag thing, the credit card
Right.
information.
This is what I think. I think that the players of any Bethesda product basically have Stockholm syndrome, where you fall in love with your captor,
Yeah.
and they can they got a Joker Harley Quinn, and they can punch us in the mouth, but they're gonna come, but we're gonna come right back.
I'm not.
Come back.
Oh, I love Harley Quinn.
Baby, come back.
You can
You blame it all on me.
Okay, no copyright.
No, we sang it, so we're good.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's good. Parody, terrible. We were absolutely horrible. So yeah, make that a ringtone. This is the thing though. This
We'll have someone to us.
All right, continue on.
stop looking at the. We're having one of those days, guys. We're having one of those days,
We got 3 people doing the job of 7.
and it has got us kind of befuddled. No, I really think that they're going to have some sort of payout.
You tell him, James. Tommy Martin.
No.
Yeah, I think I actually get the updates before you get them on there.
Probably.
from her.
Congratulations, guys.
There we go.
That okay. Anyway,
Yeah, but you might want to keep it where OBS is the main. Well, I don't know. Whatever works for you on that end.
I don't care. I don't care as long as it works, guys.
True.
All right, let's move forward. I really think that they're going to need some sort of payout because first off, they don't have enough players. The law stuff that we covered on before we left over the week.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's several countries right there that got kicked out, and then you've got the credit card information made accessible.
Not give it out, but made it
And then
accessible.
you have the bag situation too,
Yeah.
which that was already a bad blow.
Man, this thing was 2 trains headed opposite directions on the same track.
Yep.
We're just sitting here watching the crash and going, okay, where are the bodies?
There's a body over here. Oh,
You know
look,
the-
an arm.
You know the one reason I say this probably ain't going to hurt him too bad? This
Could
is
you
all
bring the
based
body a
around-
little closer to the vehicle? The little lady hasn't seen a body quite so mangled.
The reason I say I don't think this hurt them as bad as they were worried about, I don't think they dumped the money into this one that they do their single player games.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
But see, that's
and nowhere near the time either.
But this is going to hurt them in the long run because you know we've got Elder Scrolls 6 getting ready to come out.
See, that's where I think they're going to save their butts.
I don't know though because now people are going to be hesitant to
Because they have
buy
said Elder Scrolls 6, they are keeping their official chronologic games. Like, if they do a Fallout 5, Elder Scrolls 6, they are going to be like the regular game.
Well, they better get to working on.
But
on
then
Fallout
think of how many
5.
people hated Fallout 4. The change up between 3, New Vegas, and then 4. There was people that hated it. But at the same time, you had guys like me. I loved it.
Yeah. I
It was
remember.
amazing.
New Vegas was good. I liked it. It was a
Yeah.
good storyline.
Even though that wasn't Bethesda.
But
That
it
was
still,
Obsidian.
I know, but it was still good.
Different company.
But it was still good.
Obsidian was Interflag, which is the original creators.
Yeah, true. But
Big old booty. But anyway, there's a market for games like that. There's a generation of gamers that will buy into that will go along with that. We're from a different generation. Grant, I mean, you know,
I like online. I play our
well, I do
Red Dead
too.
Redemption
But
2.
as far as like paying for things,
Tommy mentioned if you get Super Chat fixed, you can have $1. I guess Super Chat ain't quite. Yeah, we're working on it. That's why this is more catching up, preliminary stuff we missed over the holidays, more than latest breaking news. Now there is that one thing we got to talk about here in a minute. As soon as we got his attention back, we've got to talk about this.
Yeah.
all right, what is it? I'm here.
Snoochie Boochie Noochies.
Snoochie boochies, snoogans,
Wolverine.
snoochy snoochy.
Fly, fat ass, fly! Jay and Silent Bob are coming back!
Strike back again.
Oh my god.
No.
Dude.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Reboot. Okay.
It is officially, from what I've read in the articles, is Jay and Silent Bob either reboot or rebooted.
We talked about this over lunch.
Yeah. And
Well, you
actually, I
know-
surprised you because I actually
Yeah.
had information on it.
Is Jason? Are they going to be able to make the fat jokes now that Kevin Smith is
Yeah,
my
how are they gonna
size
do
now?
that? It can't be Lunchbox anymore.
Yeah, it can. That's what fat suits are for. It's Hollywood.
I look more like Kevin Smith back in the
Man,
day.
I look like Kevin Smith now, like he used to be, you know?
Well, I don't know how tall Kevin Smith is, but I'm pretty sure both of you weigh a little bit more than he did at his,
Yeah,
at his
true.
biggest.
So, see, I'm just really the fat man.
You guys are just tall.
You
You're the fat man now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've stolen the title.
I know, right?
We should get you a belt.
At 450 plus pounds.
That's not exactly the best thing. to
I
brag
know
about.
that's not bragging,
At
right?
This is
20
why your wife has you on a
At
diet.
225,
Yeah, don't
I'm the
remind
little
me.
one in this group. But I'm also the stronger one because I lift. You lift, bro?
Yes, we understand. You're not listening. Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.
I didn't expect him to be one of the ones to pop on.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice hearing from people we ain't heard from in a minute.
I know, right?
I saw
Um,
last week.
Oh, really?
No. The what?
Continue on.
I forgot. Oh, Jay and Silent Bob. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, this show is a train wreck right
It
now.
is. I'm so glad we came back.
Well, like I said, today is more of us just catching up over the Christmas stuff and.
Wait, we are live, right?
We are very live.
Please help me. They put me in the closet until I can
Shush.
write the show. Okay.
Oh, I think it's going to be great. I'm very anything that Kevin Smith does. Kevin Smith could poo in the corner and be like,
Well, we saw.
Was
Red
it
State.
ropey?
Yeah,
It's
ropey.
It's
It's
ropey.
He saw us through the Facebook thing. I am glad I did the Facebook thing.
I shared it on mine also.
I put it on
But
Twitter.
thanks for letting us
Facebook.
know that's where you heard from it.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. But no, Kevin Smith, he's, I don't know, it hasn't been the same over the last few years because, he did like Red State,
Yeah,
Yoga
that was a good one.
Hosers.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't either. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. It's got his daughter in it, actually, as a key character.
Oh, cool.
I hadn't brought myself
His
to watch
daughter
it,
is
but-
Harley.
Yeah. His daughter's name is Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn.
Harley Quinn Smith.
That is insane, man.
Yep.
And she could probably pull off playing the character.
Yeah, she kind of does look that way, doesn't she?
Yeah. She looks like she might be crazy.
I'm curious to see
Kevin
how the
Smith's
movie's going to
daughter.
be, though, because keep in mind, it is called Jay and Silent Bob Rebooted.
I wonder are they going to do some kind of meta thing where they reboot their Mallrats universe?
No, actually, it is a sequel to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
20 years later.
So
Even
after
though it is Jay and
whole
Silent
chimp
Bob
thing,
Rebooted, it is a sequel to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Okay.
it's just called a reboot because
Because in the film, they're going to find out that the original movie, Blunt Man and Chronic, is being rebooted in Hollywood after all these years.
Oh,
And so
no.
They're going to cross the country again. And Kevin Smith even said it himself. Yes, this is the same stuff in a new movie, updated. It is technically a reboot, but it's a sequel, so it's not a reboot.
So
okay.
wait.
It's actually going
Are
to
they
be
going to
making
follow the
fun.
rules of the road?
They are actually going to be making. We'll see. But they're going to be making fun of all these movies that keep getting reboots.
Oh,
Well, you know,
Yes.
Blunt Man and Chronic was an animated show online for a while. I wonder, are they still writing it?
not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
no.
Kevin Smith, if for whatever reason you see this and you watch long enough to get to this point, please bring up the Blunt Man and Chronic animated show in the movie, in the reboot.
Make a
You know what I'm
reference.
talking about.
Make a reference.
Yeah.
'Cause-
That would make it maybe a little meta, like maybe break the fourth wall a little bit.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Fat Man Beyond.
Are we getting Fat Man jokes now?
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
Stream is dead.
How is the stream dead? I'm still watching it on my device. I win, LOL.
How did he win? Wait,
I don't know.
No.
Hold on. It's still live. It's still live.
Yeah.
It's saying it's live.
Yeah. Dude, I'm watching it on here off of YouTube.
Reset your reset button.
Yeah.
Reset the reset button.
Push the pretty red button until it reboots, and if it doesn't work then, call tech support.
Message
Thank you, come
Message,
again.
hey, he message retracted.
Oh.
Ah.
All right.
You're a terrible human being. All right, so are we expecting like old school Clerks, Mallrats style?
I hope so.
I
Or
think so.
are we going to get this new style, that everybody's kind of doing? Because he is full Hollywood now.
From
He's gone
what I
vegan. He
was-
looks sick.
He doesn't look. He looks. He
looks
survived
sick.
a Widowmaker because he doesn't have any muscle mass.
Yeah.
He looks sick. There's this one picture I saw on his Twitter, and I literally tweeted at him, and I was like, dude, you look really sick in
That
this
was
picture.
after his heart. He had one of those major heart
Yeah,
attacks
I
they call the
remember that.
Widowmakers
They
because
killed
it normally
99.9%
kills you.
of the
And
people
by
that had
some
it.
little sliver of the force, if Kevin Smith ever sees this, I just want to point out I gave that little thing for you. If by some sliver of the power of the force he did through it, he survived this thing that normally kills people that have it.
He's strong man. He needs muscle mass. That's what he needs.
Yeah.
His neck is a little thin. I don't know how tall Kevin Smith is, so it might be just right for his height. I don't know how tall he is. I don't know how Jason Mewes is.
I don't know entirely.
Fat Pinky.
I think you are getting the chats before I get them.
Probably.
I'm just gonna close that.
But anyway, so we are speculating that it's going to be old school, right? Like
Going off of what I have read of the articles he has actually talked about, it looks like it is going to be Jay and Silent Bob #2.
you know what I would
Awesome.
like? You know what I would like them to do is have them go into the store at the beginning of the movie and it be in black and white,
Yeah.
and then when they come outside, it goes into color.
That would be cool too.
That way, every time they go inside of Clerk's store,
Inside of that store, it goes to black and
and
white.
white.
Oh my
That
God!
would be awesome.
and then when they come outside,
He liked one of my tweets one time. I wonder if I could tweet to him.
because he liked that one tweet.
He liked that one. He liked a couple of. Dean Cain has liked several of my tweets,
Oh,
and
wow.
even
But Dean
replied.
Cain is such a nice guy, though.
Yeah.
He likes everybody's tweets. He liked my tweet
As long as it's not bad.
when he was having the argument with Tom Arnold. Is that
Straight
still
up,
going
toe
on?
to toe, who would win?
Oh, Superman all the way. Dean Cain. Dean Cain.
Yep.
Arnold.
Oh, Tom Arnold could play Mr. Mixelplick. Oh, we went in red on audio. My bad.
I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. We had one of those holy crap, he could kind of situations. Dude, now I can't get that out of my head. It's like,
And he has to convince him to say his name backwards. That could be how they reboot Lois and Clark.
ooh,
Yeah, have like a
dude, I would love Lois and Clark to come back. I mean, we had
Has
Karate
Dean Cain
Kid come
gotten?
back
Has
too.
Dean Cain gotten chubby?
Well, yeah, he's gotten
little bit.
older. Look how old he is.
Well, I know, but okay, cut the weight, put the suit back on, do a Kingdom Come style Lois and Clark. Have Tom Arnold play Mr. Mixelplick.
What is
Tom
the
Arnold.
fate of the DCEU?
Okay, here I go.
Was that a cat? What is the fate of the DCEU? DOA.
Yeah,
That's what they are.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know, Aquaman.
will
I
save
watched
them.
Aquaman over
I haven't
the Christmas
seen it yet.
break.
I was supposed to go see it over Christmas break, and I
Okay.
didn't get a chance.
Good, better, or is
It's
it the actor
awesome.
that made it?
No, it's really good.
See, a lot of people were saying it brought it back.
It did. I think it might have breathed
Breathed.
a little more life back into the DCEU.
Was it given CPR? Or was it a full-on shock paddles? Because to me, it
I
felt like
think
it was going to
a
be the shock paddles.
It
Really?
was the shock paddles to the DCEU. They make a little reference to how he beat. It's like you went toe to toe with Steppenwolf.
You have a message from Tommy, by the way. I don't feel so well, Mr. Kyle.
Shut up! Shut up! Spider-Man is amazing. Oh, we actually have Spider-Man on our wall. Oh man, God! Now that's.
But no, it was a very good movie. Two
Now, I got a
thumbs,
question.
way up.
I kept speculating,
butt.
watching
Up
the
the
trailers. I kept watching the trailers for it and wondered, is it Throne of Atlantis redone as live action or close?
I have to rewatch
Is-
Throne of Atlantis.
You know, honestly, a part of me,
were no cameos, though.
from the trailer.
No.
I got the feel of Indiana Jones meets DC Universe.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there was some bits of Throne of Atlantis thrown in there, but it's been several years since I've watched Throne of Atlantis. Oh, I got something else. I got a couple of things I want to talk about. It just popped in my head. I didn't tell you guys earlier.
Hey, the beauty of a live stream. Go.
Okay. Young Justice, Season 3,
Oh,
DC
yes.
streaming
Finally.
service. Finally. Did you ever watch Young Justice? Okay. Young Justice was an awesome animated show that followed the sidekicks.
Hold on, Ron just made a very good point. The problem is not the characters; it's the writing.
Yes.
Absolutely. I 100%
agree,
agree with it. Not the
100%.
characters.
Yeah.
It's not the actors.
My mom's name is Martha too. We should be friends.
God. And people wonder why I still haven't watched that abomination.
Oh God!
Just watch it for the hell of it.
Yeah, because it's one of those things where I have
I am
new
not
rip-on material.
paying to watch that. If someone's
have
got a
it.
copy, okay, I'm going to borrow your copy later. Because I will not pay for that. I mean, I am a big Batman fan, and I'm not going to dump money into something that was crap.
Ben Affleck was the bomb, yo.
He did do Batman justice.
Did he do better
Batman
than
was
Nipple
great.
Batman?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it was the overall story and the way everything tied together.
It was the story.
Ben Affleck-
It was the writing. It was who directed that? He had directed some Marvel
Crap.
stuff, hadn't he?
Give me a sec.
Or was that the was? Or did he? Or the he directed? I think he directed Justice League, but he had directed a bunch of Marvel movies first. So why do you? I mean, I'm conspiracy theorist here.
Oh, go for it.
We got
He
a
was-
badass over here. Conspiracy theory time. You have a director who has directed several. Josh Whedon has directed several Marvel films, right?
Correct.
And then you did such a good job. Come to DC. I'm betting you somewhere
Not
under the
crap,
table
watch
in
it
a back
anyway.
room.
All right, Ron, I will watch it. Then I will give my appropriate response to it.
Okay.
But if I
Some-
do think it was crap, me and you gonna have a long talk.
Okay.
If it was good, I will personally find you and apologize at some
It
point.
wasn't that bad. Wasn't great. It was average.
And we
at
are
best.
talking about Batman v Superman, correct?
Justice League. Josh Whedon had something to do with either one or the other. I don't remember. But you take a director who done a bunch of Marvel films, done them very well.
So
I need
they
to
should
turn
hire
this way.
James
so you can-
Gunn.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, there was some backroom deal like, okay, well, you take the DC job, take their pay, but here's a little extra pay to do it wrong, to mess it up.
Seriously, that's what you're banking on?
I'm telling. Well, what do you think?
because
the guy
it-
has been crapping gold for Marvel, and then he comes over here and it's
Well, I don't know.
Crap
But
and
maybe it's
poo-poo.
the crap that DC gave him, bad writing.
If you got, dude, I'm sorry, but all the different variations in comics for Justice League alone, it's hard with that much good source material to mess something up.
Well,
Yeah.
they found a way.
Bye, Ron. Thanks for
Ron.
watching.
Take it easy.
Ron. I love how we just stopped the show.
I blame the WB. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Subscribe and like.
Oh, thank you,
Oh, hey, who did?
Ron.
Oh, thank you, Ron.
Yeah. Must be at work.
Must be. But no.
I mean, on break.
I was
On
talking
break,
about-
lunch break, long lunch break. Yeah.
All right, I was talking about. Let's get back on track. I was talking about Young Justice
Yeah.
season 3.
Yes.
It's happening. Young Justice was awesome. It was the pinnacle of DC animation at that time
You've
period.
never watched any of Young Justice, have you?
no.
It was
Okay.
basically the
basic
sidekicks.
premise of Young Justice starts out in the first episode where the sidekicks want to do their own thing.
Correct.
And they branched out and they gave them their own group. Kind of like Teen Titans, but separate altogether.
Okay.
It's like instead of a world where you have Teen Titans, you have Young Justice, which to me, they do so much better than even the Teen Titans.
Even the original Teen
Yeah.
Titans. They have Superboy, Wonder Girl. I mean, there's a whole bunch of the
Be
teenage
clear,
sidekicks.
the Superboy that is a clone of Superman and Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that Superboy.
Yeah.
Not
Half
some Elseworld.
Kryptonian powerhouse.
Right. They have him. They left season 2 on a major cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger between Vandal
How
Savage
long
and
have they been
Darkseid.
out though? Like,
Shoot.
Year and a half, 2 years.
No, it's been 2 or 3 years since season 2 ended, and it left on a huge cliffhanger. And
but
the
then
ratings,
again, there was about that much time between seasons 1 and 2.
yeah,
Because they were trying to run a Cartoon Network in between the time slot and watcher views on there.
yeah,
They nicked it.
they had great ratings.
Yeah, the ratings were great. They just didn't have the active viewers. You had people watching like the reruns.
I don't know. I've gotten to that point where DC comes out with a new show and they're just crapping on it all the way through, and then Marvel, they're just looking for money. And so I've gotten to that point where I kind of ignore both on some.
Justice League versus the Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans.
Yes.
Beast Boy turned into a demon. They
Yeah.
went into hell, and his DNA is I guess sensing all these new animals.
Yes. And
Sensing
he
all
actually
these new
starts turning into the demon
Not
creatures.
mentally, but he can
Yeah,
shapeshift into
physically.
those demons. Those
That was
demon creatures.
actually awesome, dude. I'm glad you pointed that out because that was
that was
badass.
really awesome.
You know, him going up there, I don't feel good, and was like collapsed down. You're like, the heck's happening to Beast Boy? And then a few minutes later, it's like, it's like,
Oh, another one
oh
to check out.
snap!
Another one to check out. Get the DC Universe streaming app. Get that service. Okay. Check out Titans. It's a live action tank. It is so good. It is so good. It is so good. It's the goodness. It's like a big old chocolate. Chocolate. It's like a huge German chocolate cake with coconut cream icing and a tall glass of milk.
This
That's how
mofo
good it
knows
is.
How to get my attention when he says German chocolate cake with coconut topping.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Another thing, Star Wars, the 9th installment of this new trilogy.
God.
They are claiming that they have a twist that is going to top I am your father.
How much you want to bet?
I-
Your brother. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If that's their big twist, we saw it already.
We've seen
We
it come.
saw it coming.
These
If
directors,
that is it, you
these
know?
directors of Star Wars films, any director really, but they need to quit with this. Hold my beer and watch this shit. When they take a beloved property, you stay with. You don't. You get a recipe for something.
Quit
Do you
bringing
change
new
it?
world our problems
If you
into
had
the fantasy universe.
If you had one of your grandmother's recipes, and you would you change it?
Hell no.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what they're doing. They're changing the recipe for Star Wars, and it's not working. The prequels had their problems. The prequels had their problems, but you know what? They were story and plot driven, even though it was
You know
too
the
much
one
story
thing
and plot.
I wish they
The-
would have left in the originals,
What's
the
that?
prequels.
What?
The Jar Jar was the actual Sith Lord.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, everything points to that. If you
Everything
don't believe
points
me,
to it. They could've
watch a
confirmed
good
it.
theory
I've
on
seen
it.
I've seen
it's
it.
like they don't listen to their fans. It's like, hold my beer and watch this shit. You're going to be surprised with what I can do.
No, it's horrible. It's
horrible.
Absolutely horrible.
The fight scenes in the Last Jedi, was it the Last Jedi or the Force Awakens? The Last Jedi. Yeah, toy sales killed Young Justice. That's right. That was the point I was going to make. But anyway, back to Last Jedi.
Yeah.
The fight scene. Watch the fight scene between Rey and Kylo when they're fighting the Crimson Guard or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah. It's Crimson Guard, you're right.
It is so staged. Makes WWE look like UFC.
It does.
Where
It is horrible.
Where the guy throws his weapon before he gets hit. I mean, the fight scenes were awful. You look at the prequels, despite its flaws, they were plot driven, they were
Very well
story
done.
driven. The fight scenes, the fight choreography was on point.
Let me just put this out there for
The trilogies were better than these new ones.
for the writers of
prequels.
Star Wars. I want to be on record saying this, clear as day.
Listen up, JJ.
When fans are defending the prequels, you have a problem. Why did you steal my water?
We have the same germs.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, if we are defending we are defending Jar Jar, for God's sakes. Everybody hated, well, unless you were like 12 and under.
Yeah.
Everybody
Well, Jar
loved
Jar
him,
was
but-
done to sell toys.
And of course, Andrew's over there.
See, I loved Jar Jar the first time I saw it, but after that,
Once I figured out the whole thing with him being, the idea of him being a Sith Lord and actually rewatching it for that purpose, I've loved it.
Falls into place.
Because he plays it off as a stupid
you,
idiot.
you want to hear a good story?
But I mean, nobody that stupid in a movie is that lucky and lives to the end. Nobody.
Nobody.
I,
Now, what I just said about the directors going off in this whole new
Yeah.
direction,
Yeah.
elaborate.
what do you mean? Like,
Like,
just-
what do you guys think?
To me personally, it feels like they're crapping on fans, and I've been seeing more and more of this. I've mentioned this. I think I've mentioned this before in other videos
It's good.
about
It's
the
good.
quartering, talking about
Yeah.
how these directors, these big name Hollywood people, they basically write a piece of crap and go, "Here you are, you're welcome," and nobody wants it.
Like they think that they're
Yeah.
going to carry something on
Yeah,
their name
yeah.
alone.
Yes,
And then-
I agree, Tommy.
and then
Misa hates new ones too.
And then carry on, Karen.
But I mean, then they get mad at the fans because the fans don't go see the films. They don't want to buy the products. They nobody
They're
wants a
losing new
poster or a
fans.
T-shirt. Yeah, there are no new fans really. They're killing off the old ones. The people that made you money from the start.
Yep.
Okay, my mom is a mega fan.
What does
Is a-
she think of them?
See, let me explain it. And I think I've said this in a past video, but I'm going to say it again. My mom said, and I quote, "If you go to the movie Solo, this is the movie that she was seeing, and you pretend it's not Star Wars, it's not that bad."
The only
Wow.
new Star Wars thing that was
now,
worth
Rogue
a damn.
One was good.
I was about to say
Rogue
One
One was decent.
That was actually
I will defend
really
Rogue One,
well
but that's
done.
about as far as I go.
but it wasn't necessary.
It wasn't,
But it was a
necessary,
nice-
but it
it-
was good.
It
was-
was nice.
It was nice to fill in that. I guess it falls in under the prequels.
In a way, yeah.
yeah.
So even the new prequel is better than the new trilogy.
Yeah, basically.
That had nothing to do with. It didn't even have the same opening.
Well, I will say this. I do like the characters.
Yeah.
I do like the characters. I hate that they killed off Han. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it by now, you've got an issue. But I hate that they killed off Han.
Yeah, but in their defense, he wanted his character killed off
Back in
the
Empire.
5th movie.
No,
Yeah.
back in Empire.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. The
Well,
original.
yeah.
And so he's finally got his wish. But that's just me. You know, I would have preferred that Han at least continued on for at least one more movie. And I hate that it was Kylo that did it. Now, I like the Kylo
Yeah,
character.
like you can't come back from killing your father.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe in the Star Wars universe. I
KOS
don't know.
Southeastern, I will not justify this long-going argument we have had over Star Trek V again.
Wait, what?
I'm just going to pretend he ain't here when I'm reading the comments.
But I mean, what do you think? Like, do you think this is?
I hope they wrap it up with a decent movie. I really hope they do.
You know what? The third one's going to come out, and then it's all going to be some Force hallucination. What happened in The Last Jedi is going to be some.
You know,
Force
honestly, what
hallucination.
I've always wanted them to do is end the entire Star Wars trilogy. Just the entire Star Wars universe. Just
Everybody dies.
the last movie and have it to where R2-D2 has had the archives the entire long and that he's showing it to young Jedis.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
A long time ago in a galaxy far,
far
away.
away. And that is
R2 is telling the
the story because he is the last one alive who can tell everything that has happened. If you think about it,
He's been there
If
from the beginning
that's their
without
big
a memory
surprise,
wipe.
that would be awesome.
without the
Without a
wipe,
memory wipe.
because they wiped C-3PO,
Yep.
but they never wiped R2-D2.
Yep.
He was just
He was just another.
unassuming in the corner, just
And
a little
if
R2
you pay
unit.
attention in the prequels, the archives go missing.
Yep.
Now, why is that? Just before an uprise happens.
Right.
So where did they go? It's kind of weird that R2-D2 left
just
the
wanna
city
say,
just before that happened.
Little R2 has one hell of a hard drive
I know.
to
Talking
store
about
all that
petabytes.
information
Well-
and that long a time. That's a hell
I'm
of
just
a hard
saying, I
drive.
really think that would be a cool aspect
Yeah.
to have R2-D2 showing young Padawans the story of what not to do, basically.
Yeah.
You know, and
Basically.
oh God, let's not start that again.
Basically.
If you're an old fan of the show, you know what that's from. No, that's all I'm thinking about. It's basically. I would love to see this because I mean R2-D2 has been around through all of it. Was he in Rogue One? I don't remember him in Rogue One, but he could
wasn't
have
there.
gotten the archives.
I mean, yeah. Possibly, I guess.
Now, if that's the big twist, I will love it. Even
Yeah,
if the rest
that
of the
would be-
movie is junk, if they ended it like that, I'd still like it.
I mean, it would be a great way to tie everything.
Yeah.
Because you could always say, well, as R2's memory was degrading toward the end of telling all these stories, things kind of got messed up.
I want.
R2 dies. He's uploading all of his memories to some server. Oh.
Oh,
That would be the biggest heartbreak ever.
if R2 goes, we riot.
I know how I feel when my computer dies.
Hey guys, what if R2D2 is the real Sith Master?
Ooh. That's just a theory.
Playing
A
the
copyrighted theory. Please don't sue.
Matt Pat's gonna be like,
oh Lord.
He's not getting shit. Sue away.
we have nothing. You want a mic? Here's a mic.
We got four
Oh,
altogether.
they're retconning the character of Loki. He's been under some sort of mind control from Thanos. I mean, he's always been a mischievous asshole, but as far as
he had his
invading,
neck snapped. What?
I feel like R2-D2
Well, if you think about it, in a lot of ways, R2-D2 has been the hero throughout. He had the lightsaber when he saved Luke. And he's always been around, giving information, little hints. I mean, to me personally,
In a way, he
He's
is
like
the
the
main
butler.
character.
he is the hero.
he's like
he
the-
showed up in the very first chronologically, not
yeah.
story wise, but
Yeah.
chronologically he showed up right there near the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been with them ever since in one shape. He was the one that brought the thing to Obi-Wan.
Yep,
to
and-
kick off the original trilogy.
You know, Leia.
But Obi-Wan knew R2. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
ever remember. You notice how he put emphasis on, I don't ever remember owning a droid.
Yeah.
Technically, R2 isn't owned by anybody.
No, he's
if you
just
think about
there.
it. He's just always there. So to me,
Well-
it kind of feels like he has
Really,
the entire story.
Amidala would have been the owner because she was the queen at the time, or princess, and then by inheritance, it would have been Luke or Leia. So he's kind of stuck close to who his owners would have been.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just a lot of thinking on that one.
There
But I mean,
is.
that is a good touch. That is a good touch. I'm really curious to see how they end it. If they
Yeah,
end it-
very good point.
That's right.
Back to the
Loki's not
Loki
dead.
thing.
But yeah, back to Loki.
He
They're
has been
retconning
dead.
Loki. They've retconned Loki. He's been under some sort of influence from Thanos since the beginning.
Like, is this a legit thing or is this a theory?
I think this is a legit thing because there's going to be a Loki show.
a show?
A show with Loki, about Loki.
Okay, am I the only one that when I did finally see the movie was like, what the heck? We finally start to like you and you die again?
Again.
And even his own brother's like, I think he may actually be dead this time.
You notice how not too upset he was about it, though?
He's been dead before, but this time I fear he might be dead.
Come, Rabbit.
Yeah, I love
Leave
it.
him
I
alone.
love that whole joke between the two of them. He gets mad if you call him a raccoon, but it's like,
I need that guy's leg.
ooh, I had to wash that before I put it in. I had to smuggle it up my. And then they cut the joke. It's like,
It's like, never mind. Dude, Rocket is by far becoming one of my most favorited characters.
I'm sorry, dude, but how could you feel worse about Spider-Man and not Groot?
I feel bad about Spider-Man more
But
than
it was
Groot.
Groot.
I understand that, but Groot.
It was Groot.
But Groot can respawn.
Yeah, potentially, yes. He is part of the handle of Thor's hammer,
Thank you.
which, yes, I do love the theory about that bringing him back somehow.
Thank you.
But it was Groot. That was Rocket's only real friend.
But Groot can come back.
If there's a little
But-
sprig growing out of Stormbreaker's
And Peter Parker
handle,
didn't have anybody when he died.
he died alone.
No, he died in the arms of Tony, but even Tony wasn't that big of a fan of him. If you
Yeah.
think about it, the way he's tortured that kid through all the movies.
That's how he shows his love.
Yeah, but
I
Tony was
guess.
just kind of like,
He's kind of that
and no
weird father
remark.
figure.
Whereas at least with Rocket, it was like, no. Like you actually had that emotional feeling there.
All right, what about the BS theory of Wolverine showing up in Infinity War? Or no, Infinity War Part 2?
Okay, this is something I was so excited to write about until we decided to do this live and everything. I really got into that theory. I like the idea of Wolverine showing up.
I think it's a glitch in their system.
I don't. I want to. Look, and this is why. This is why.
If it is, this would be the first true surprise twist in a movie in a very long time.
No, not really. Not entirely. He said that he would put the claws down and he would not come back unless he was an Avenger. That was his words. That was Hugh Jackman's actual words to Marvel that he will not pick up the claws again.
It's the best kept secret in Marvel right now. If it is, because they can't keep a secret. They give too much away in the trailers. They do purpose leaks. They ruin the whole movie before anybody sees it.
Not all. But look,
the
I'm
majority.
sorry. But he said, and I quote, I will not pick up the claws again unless I am an Avenger. End of quote.
And there is that beautiful scene with him, stabbing Thanos in the comics. So
Yeah,
there is that.
And Thanos does have those 3 scars on his
Right.
face.
Yep.
So,
I mean, they look small, but Thanos' head is like this.
but there's more to this. Ryan Reynolds has been on top of Hugh Jackman since he made the joke, why don't Wolverine and Deadpool do a movie together? And he said the exact same thing. I'm not coming back unless there's an Avenger. Now, unless Wolverine is an Avenger.
Oh,
So
dear God.
that being said,
please.
do you think, in a
No.
way, that Marvel could have found a way to fix this so that Wolverine and Deadpool can actually do a movie together is by making Wolverine an Avenger?
Oh God,
What?
Deadpool in the Avengers.
Oh God, that's going to be horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
No, Deadpool won't be in the Avengers.
Thank God. We already have Rocket. We have our sarcastic asshole. We have Spider-Man that will be back, I'm sure.
You better. He better come back.
Are you gonna cry if you don't come back? in the
Yes,
next one?
I'm gonna be mad if he's the one that doesn't come back.
Y'all heard it. Somebody donate a box of
I mean,
tissues to
and
this
it's all,
chubby bastard.
Donate $1 to my.
but it's all based on a Google search that is not that's AI, that is not human
Yeah.
monitored.
I agree. Maybe
And
there is a glitch
Hugh
in the
Jackman is
system.
so heavily
It's a fun fan
associated.
theory.
He's so heavily associated with Marvel films, despite being an excellent actor and having a plethora of work. He's so heavily associated with Marvel. But then again, if it was working like that, it would pop up all of the Marvel movies, whether he was in them or not. So maybe, I don't know.
I'm
it's true.
thoroughly convinced that he is going to show up.
It would be the biggest freaking surprise in a movie that wasn't spoiled beforehand. God, if it's true, the trailer
Yes, he did
editors,
get snapped,
the
sure.
people that edit the trailers, don't put anything about it in there if it's true.
What if
I
it's
want to be
just
surprised
a
at a
reference
movie.
at the end, though?
It could be, but I want a surprise in a
All right,
freaking
guys,
movie for the first
let's
time.
quit trying to make poor Kyle cry about Spider-Man. Just because he got snapshored.
He got his well. Loki got his neck snaptured.
Hey.
Hey,
Anyway,
crunch berries.
no,
Wrong show.
no. You know,
How long have we been going with this now?
An hour and 8, but I don't know how long it's been since we've actually started doing the show.
we're just gonna let it run.
Well, we do need replay value. So we don't want to go too long.
Okay, well let's end it with this Hugh Jackman thing because
Anything else?
you know, honestly, to me, I want to see Hugh Jackman in this. I mean, do you actually want to see him in this, or do you just want
I would
to?
love for a portal to open up in the middle of New York that was somehow connecting the two worlds, and then
They are connected.
well, I mean, that opens up and connects the Sony Marvel universe to the Marvel universe. A portal opens up during a big battle, and here comes Wolverine and Deadpool tearing through it, raw, and they tear through a whole army of Chitauri soldiers. Right?
Actually, what I would love to see is Wolverine come through, and just as it closes, you see Deadpool go, "No, wait!" and then it cuts his hand off or something like that, and it's just, never mind.
That or both of them just busted the portal. It would be such an epic moment. But I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think the directors
No.
or the writers or the
way to
people
do it
that making
right.
the deals are smart enough to do it.
Deadpool, yes. Come on, Wolverine. I broke the fourth wall. Here you go. Go be an Avenger, big boy. Go get him. Go get him. And see Wolverine jump through like, I'm getting the hell away from you.
Finally getting away from him.
Yeah.
You know, he has been
And
he's
wear
been picking
a
on Hugh Jackman
wear
for
a
so long.
tactical suit that looks like his costume or
Like
from the
mask and
comics,
all?
like the helmet, everything
with yellow.
with the orange. I like the orange and black.
The yellow and blue was always my favorite. I'm sorry.
I like the orange and black.
That was
old
done to
school.
easily stand out for cartoons.
I
though.
know, but I liked it.
I like the
okay.
tactical look myself.
Clearly, he prefers yellow spandex.
What's next? Yellow spandex? No, this is just all speculation right now. I mean, we're just kind of honestly, this is us on a normal phone call.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me,
But that's kind of what we wanted to bring everyone. It was a new way for us to do this. Get the stuff out there quicker, more effective.
and we'll be better prepared.
We have to
next
work on the
episode.
effective part.
Yeah.
So I guess we might as well go
That's
ahead
like
and
we
end it
started-
with the announcements.
That's like, we kind of started way late in the day to actually do
Yeah.
our little mid-filler.
Yeah.
But hopefully starting Friday after next, we'll be doing this around noon
Yeah.
on Fridays from noon to 1-ish. Depending on how many of y'all we have following and laughing and joking with us, the more the merrier.
Yeah, so spread us around like wildfire. Get us out there.
Tell people, look, comments,
us like
they're going to
herpes.
respond. They're going to respond. They're going to be interactive with you.
Yeah, we actually will respond with you guys because it's a lot more fun
Yeah.
to have more people with the convo and be able to
Yeah.
talk about these things and kind of jump around like a real conversation because that
Squirrel!
that was something that
And I can't believe that worked.
that was, I was completely lost train of thought because I went into that mode of I'm like a dog. I got reset. Took my water. You took my water.
Tell them about the butter, George.
The butter.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
Tell me again about the rabbits. But no, next week we are not going to be airing or anything like that.
Because hopefully all
this will be different.
And the
It'll look
lighting will look
prettier
better.
and it'll be nicer. And I mean, we've got some pretty cool stuff planned. Did you order that, by the way?
Not yet.
Okay, we need to do that
Yeah.
ASAP. But we are going to be back afterwards. We're going to do a live show from now on, I think. This has kind of been nice. We've been able to interact with the fans and talk about different things. We will have it scripted, so it will be better. Not scripted, but, our
Better
usual
laid out.
guidelines like we usually do.
And then we are working on the game channel little by little.
Yeah, they are working on it. Well, they are working on a game channel so that way they can do retro gaming. Can't wait to see that. Have you thought of a name?
Super Gregory Brothers.
So, yeah, be looking for that. Me and James actually got to sit down and start our secondary project as well. We're branching out. We're going to do a bunch of different things in the future, as well as we are going to try something different at this upcoming video. So pucker up, boys. This is about to get ugly. We're going to do kind of little challenges just for funsies because we can't be all serious all the
You are
time.
a grown man. Why did you say funsies?
Because it's funsies.
We're disowning you. Like I said, we kind of ran out of time for this one this week, but
Yeah, but
at least we can carry that one over.
well, we're
God, that one's so sadistic.
we're this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna torture ourselves for your entertainment.
Yep.
It's gonna be entertaining, we hope. But we're also gonna be doing this, plus his gaming channel, plus me and James's little side project as well. We'll be doing that. I mean, we've just got a lot in the works, and we're only 4 people technically.
Yeah, we do have our little assistant.
Yeah,
Well, I say little, but it's like having 3 in 1.
He's our boy. He's still got our back. He's still covering for us, so that's awesome. But yeah, we definitely want to continue on. Who knows? We may actually have to start hiring people at some point.
We need to start making money first.
Yeah. So
Interns.
interns. I like that.
Filmography interns.
Interns. Tax write off because you don't get paid anything. But yeah, so hopefully down the line we're going to be able to have more projects, more entertaining projects for you guys. You'll be able to go live with us every Friday, and then we haven't decided when the other stuff is going to come out. Did we ever talk about that? I think we talked about Wednesday, changing this new season to where it's Fridays and Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll do Nobody's Listening live on Fridays.
Yeah.
Then we'll have the
challenges,
video.
skits. We're not entirely sure what it's going to be. It's just going to be kind of random, whatever we come up with scenario.
It's going to be something insane, and
fun.
whoever's watched the Christmas special after party, crazy stuff like that.
I still have a headache from the eggnog.
Told you don't do it. I told you.
Gertrude made it easy, okay? It was there. She's half blind, half deaf. Deaf. She is part deaf.
Near death.
But yeah, actually, that's somebody I would love to introduce on here is Gertrude.
Okay.
Can we coax her in?
I don't know how we're gonna make that work.
Because Gertrude is kind of a hard.
Oh, what is it? A pentagram with a pack of
Pack of menthols.
menthols.
She's smoking menthols now?
A bottle of scotch.
Pack of menthols. Pack of menthols. Pack of menthols.
What is it? A pack of menthols, a bottle of scotch. What else was it?
It's the same
a,
scenario for if you're into
A
voodoo.
slab of butter.
If
I
you're
will say this: last
if
time,
you're into voodoo, it's the same as summoning Papa Legba. Need some scotch and cigars.
I tried to give her nicotine gum one time, and she put it in my hair. Told me to go get a flipping haircut.
I thought she made you chew it, spit it out, and put it in your hair.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
It was all about.
I think I'm the only one that's played it safe. She put him into a wall, you the gum, and I'm just like, I love you, Auntie Gertrude. Don't hurt me.
That woman is going to beat your ass when she can get a hold of your fat butt.
Man,
Anyway,
I'm just
guys,
glad
so
I
let's go
wobbled
ahead
faster
and
than
do
you
the
realized.
outro. I am Kyle the Irishman Morrow. You've been watching Nobody's Listening live, and I have with me on audio
Alex Fat Man Gregory.
and on video.
James Papa Fuzzy Leach.
We love you guys. We appreciate the ones that have followed us and given us love. What?
Be sure to
Like.
share.
Subscribe and
Thank
stuff.
you everyone for watching.
Yep, putting up with us. Deuces.